Substance use disorders triple between the ages of 18 and 25. Approximately 1 in 4 college students have a substance use disorder, although some research shows higher rates.
How did my usage look when it first started? When it first started, I'd say it looked normal.
It just seemed normal. Like everyone else around me was doing it, and I was like, oh, this is fine.
It was just with friends, it was special events, things like that. And then it escalated. Started to use it for other reasons and found that that's what became the problem.
Most people who have a substance concern don't seek help. They likely don't recognize they need it.
It became an every weekend thing. You know, every single weekend.
90% of people who have a substance use disorder started their use between the ages of 12 and 20.
Friday, Saturday, I would just black out.
There are many warning signs of substance misuse, including memory blackouts, lying about use during the day, increased tolerance, neglected responsibilities, obsession with drinking, feelings of guilt, and use to cope.
I know that when a lot of people are partying and spending their time with those extracurricular activities, that they're likely not going to all their classes. They're probably skipping. They might be showing up hungover or unfocused.
You know, if you are drinking to avoid a problem, or you start drinking alone, or do any substance alone, that's just a huge indicator.
So I developed shaky hands. I couldn't sleep without the use of alcohol. I would just lay in my bed or wherever I was, shivering, trying to get to sleep. Wake up in the morning, craving a drink.
I had started to miss family events that I had never missed before. The first moment it impacts your life, that's when it's not okay anymore. You can change all that, but you have to be able to lift that weight up by opening up.
You have to want to find help in order to get it. You can't just expect change without being willing to put in some sort of effort.
No one's gonna judge you. And that was my biggest fear, that my family wasn't gonna love me anymore, that I was gonna be disowned or something crazy, but I wasn't.
There are a lot of options out there for people, especially students.
No matter what you're feeling or thinking, you're never alone. Call someone, reach out, do what you need to do. Just ask.
You are not alone.
Anybody can be a part of Sober Redbirds so long as they are an advocate for substance recovery. They are in recovery themselves, or they just want to know more or be of help.
Sober Redbirds has completely changed my life. Before, when I came here to ISU, I'd felt like alone, like I didn't really connect with anyone. But through Sober Redbirds, I've been able to expand and do things that I see as normal.
There are social activities, or social gatherings, meetings in order to discuss and help reduce the stigma of substance abuse.
It's really a group where you can advocate for what is needed for recovery on campus.
Sober Redbirds is a student group open to anyone who is in or curious about recovery from alcohol or drugs, substance-free, or an ally. Visit Sober Redbirds on Facebook at facebook.com/Illinois State Sober or email them at soberredbirds@illinoisstate.edu. At Student Counseling Services, students can meet with a counselor to assess their substance use and receive recommendations for addressing concerns. For more information, visit their website at www.counseling.illinoisstate.edu. Student Health Services has a psychiatrist and physicians on staff who can provide consultations for mental health concerns in addition to medication-assisted treatment for alcohol use disorder. For more information, visit their website at www.healthservices.illinoisstate.edu. This video is brought to you by Sober Redbirds and the Dean of Students Office at Illinois State University.